If I had, like, several hours to spend... I mean, but can you, like, imagine if I had done this on Friday? I wouldn't gotten very far at all.
Oh my god, you swapped days because... kind of quite lengthy. And you played for like 3.5 hours.
Yeah, because I want to play... Speaking of which, I have to figure out what game I'm playing on Friday. Tomb Raider? Embracing your demons. I'm gonna type in embrace demons and we're gonna figure out, we're gonna see what images pop up.
Nani?
Okay, that sort of works. Okay, we'll see. I'm at 1280 subs. Huzzah. Okay.
Commander is online.
Commander is online. Okay. That's fun. Alright, we have a commander. Oh, I feel like we can totally win. Huzzah.
Objective Bravo is under our control.
Huzzah. Huzzah. Hooray. Hooray. Oh my gosh. This week's my final week. Because we have finals next week. So the thing is, I have like one final exam. The rest of it's writing.
Hooray!
Oh my goodness! So my
Listen up. I have eyes on an enemy machine gun.
my
North of your location.
creative writing professor. See, you know what the problem is, Kristen? My problem is that okay, so you know like how like I can graduate next semester, but I won't be able to minor in English. Plus, there are classes I want to take next semester, or you know, in 2 semesters. Like there is sociology and law. Then there's a couple psych social classes I want to take, and then there is a couple fiction classes that I want to take with my creative writing professor.
You know what I think, Sinky?
What? Don't you dare say you do you.
No, I was going to offer real advice, but I think if you really want to take those classes, then you should suck it up and push through that one semester that's just going to be boring.
Well, and it all depends on if I can get a major.
I think if you really want to take those courses in 2 semesters, then you should do it. That's what I think. But the end of the day, it is your life, so... Yeah, it's ultimately you to you, but I think if you really want to do it, I think you should.
Objective Echo.
That's my two cents on the whole matter. You're welcome, I actually gave you advice. I think if you want to take those classes, you should.
So now I know what not to do. No, just kidding.
What is it? I mean, do you want to? I mean, it's your choice. I can say whatever I want. I'm not the one who's doing any of this.
Come on, person. Alright.
But if you want to, I think you should. You're welcome. Yes, Pengu actually gave life advice. Free of charge. That was for free life advice right there.
Legit got a kill by randomly shooting. It wasn't actually that impressive. Can I just say how much I hate PowerPoints?
Can I just say how much I hate group projects?
True.
It's not a good project when you just do it all by yourself.
I know, for the, we're doing a 10
That's just
minute,
project.
10-minute play. And my professor was like, well, you can work with somebody else, but, you know, you don't have to. Well, and the thing is, she actually doesn't like working with people, especially when it's writing. I hate writing with people because people don't share, especially, like, my table mate,
They're just
who we usually
scared of
partner
you.
with. And I'm just, okay, I am at, like, she's, like, on the lowest scale of, you know, creativity, and I'm, like, boom.
Yeah, you
I am
just...
above and beyond. No.
That's a good thing.
You just scared me.
I know.
And honestly,
Anyway, my professor, we turned in some, our creative, like, fiction pieces. And she really liked all of mine! And I'm like, oh my god, thank you, professor. Thank you. Unless she's lying.
Ooh. You're giving me these nice words, you're saying these nice words, but do you mean them?
No, and then my screenwriting professor was like, yeah, Cynthia, this is really great. And then I'm like, but why? Like, what am I doing that's so great? Well, and the best part is that she could be like, so, cause like for my superhero one, it's kind of like goes against the hero's journey, cause at the hero's journey, the hero's like, yeah, I don't want to be a hero. I don't want to save people. And I'm not doing that. And so my professor's like, why are you doing that? And I was like,
we don't like cliches.
Yeah, no cliches. And she goes, wow, that's super creative. I was like, is it though?
Is it? I mean, I guess.
But yeah, anyway,
Maybe a tiny
like,
bit.
and cause she was like, where'd you come up with that? I was like, my head?
Where'd you come up with these cool ideas? Well, you see.
I have them in my head, and then I decide to write them down.
That's so cool.
Did you just say that's so cool?
I sure did.
That is so awesome. I was really worried for this semester because I was like, oh my goodness, this is like going to be like really hard if they don't like my writing. But they like my writing, so it's fine.
Honestly, I think you scared them. I also think your rating is great, but you also pop up as games. Look at you. I do think your rating is great.
Oh, shoot. Oh.
Resupply just came in.
Snap. I don't know what that is, but that's gone down. It's going down!
Going down. Yelling timber.
You better move. You better dance.
And that's the only part of the song I know.
It's like then Pitbull goes, look at the sky, it's a bird, it's playing, nah, it's just me in the airplane, something.
Yeah,
something.
you don't know it any more than I do.
Yelling timber.
Thank you for proving you did not know it any more than I did.
I mean, at least I knew it was Pitbull. And then it's like swinging your partner round and round, end of the night, it's going down. One more shot, one more something.
Yeah, again, you don't know it
stopped
any better
somebody's
than
kill streak. Ha, sucker. Shouldn't have had a kill streak.
I do. What words for someone who always dies?
Well, apparently there was one time that I actually had a kill streak of 10, and I'm like, win. Win, game. Win if I had a kill streak of 10. I mean, I probably... Okay, I don't actually want to be, squad leader. Squad. Did you get any of that? I said we are going to go in our
We're not going to be squad leaders, so you're going to be the squad.
Wow, that's exactly what I said.
So it looks like I actually heard you on Gals.
Oh, it's not my favorite sniper rifle. Oh my gosh, a vehicle just exploded. I actually kind of wanted that vehicle.
You said that.
And that vehicle
so
also, and also, that also exploded. What? What the heck? Why did the vehicles explode?
Well, if it's an enemy team vehicle spawning on the wrong side, or the enemy no longer has control, it explodes by default. This is to prevent people from using enemy vehicles unless they like rightfully steal it, in which case it's fair game.
We just lost objective Delta. Men, attack this objective.
I feel like I feel like you're speaking from experience. Have you been?
I mean, it's just been the mechanic for every battlefield.
Have you been
So yeah,
speaking
there
from
is a bit of experience in there.
This is the objective. I want you to attack. I have eyes on a hostile machine gunner east of your location.
Dang it! I almost killed it. But almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades.
This only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades.
Motion just came through. Looks like there's some AT personnel operating to your south.
What?
Objective Echo has been neutralized.
That was kind of pathetic.
I have eyes on a hostile machine gunner.
Anyway, Kristen, I nearly have my
Vehicle soon ready. We have taken
ending for my book planned out.
Good, keep at it.
I was writing and I was like, oh yeah, let's do this, this and this and this. Oh wait, no, let's do this idea. And then if for this idea, I would have needed to change a whole lot of things, and I was like, you know what? So after like a page, almost a full page of writing, I was like, this doesn't happen.
Right, so a complex thing, and then none of it actually happened.
Because I would have had to like change like a whole lot of things, and I was like, ugh, never mind. No, and then I need to talk with Nathan, because I feel like he would know this better than I or you. My question to him would be like, how, okay, because the king is, the original king is a tyrant, and so like, he kills a lot of people and he's like totally fine with it. But then like, and of course there's like a rebellion, and then like the rebellion just like kind of quiets down, and so then the king's like, wow, this is so great, and so then he like, I have him like reduce taxes and all of that for like everyone, and be like an actual nice person. But then I'm like, wait, would that actually happen? Like, is that believable? That just for a little bit of time, you know? What's up, Mike?
I shall confer with the Nathan.
Cause I'm like,
What's up, Mike?
but cause then I also don't really want him to be, I mean, I don't want him to be sympathetic. Like, I hate when they try to make sympathetic characters.
Sympathetic villains that are totally evil.
Like, didn't they make, like, President Snow a sympathetic character?
Okay, no, the book didn't necessarily make him.
Okay, no, that's what I haven't read it, because, like, I was
it just kind of gave context on why he was.
Oh, okay.
The way he was.
Because I'm like, okay, like, I want this to be, like, I mean, obviously, it's
like
my own world, but, like...
because they needed to explain, hey,
I mean, like, the thing is, like, he's not, like, you know, committing genocide or something, you know. He's just
here's
a
why he
king
acts the
who
way he is.
isn't a very nice king.
He's got a really bad job.
But then, Christy, you want to know how my book ends? Because I was actually having a hard time figuring out an ending. Because I was like, who kills the king? See, like, I had a similar, thing, like, the Game of Thrones show. Like, how do you kill off, you know, the main baddies, in which there are, like, tons of people who deserve to kill the person? And I was like, okay, alright, so how am I gonna do this? And I was like, wait, I got this. I will just have the crowd kill him. So, like,
everyone gets to
main,
throw a punch.
oh, by the way, I told Mom about my Julius Caesar, and how his number's 23, and she loved it.
Oh, that's great. Glad to hear her. She's on board with Julius Caesar.
Anyway, so I was like, okay, how do we kill, do we have him kill it off? No, him, no, her, no. And so then I was like, oh my goodness, I got it. We are going to have the main, so we have Conrad, okay? So I was like, Conrad is fighting, Locke, okay? Locke is his name. Don't ask me if that's his first or last name, I don't know. Anyway, and I was like, okay, he's about to kill him, okay? And then Victoria's like, no, don't kill him, like, don't sink to his level. And so then Locke is, Conrad's like, you're right though, you're right. And so he's like, fine, we'll have the town, judge your fate. And so the town is like, Conrad's like, okay, so like, what do you guys want to do with him? And they're like, yeah, we'll kill him. Yeah, I think we're all in agreement, we're killing him. And I was like, now the blood is washed away from my my character's hands. And it's
now
on
my
the
character
village.
is committing murder.
Plus then we can all, like, everyone can have their justice. Whatever justice is.
Everyone gets to throw a punch.
But, like, I sort of, like, killing off a character when, like, so many people have, like, quarrels with that person. Qualms? Anyway. Issues. It's hard to, yeah, because I'm, like, up there with George R. R. Martin,
Obviously.
No, somebody on Quora asked the question, so describe the life of a writer. And, or is it a hard life, or something like that? And so somebody was like, as a professional writer, here's what I do day to day. I wake up, work out, eat breakfast, go to my actual job. Then on my hour break, I write on my personal laptop, then back to work. And then I come home, I eat dinner, and then I write. And repeat the whole thing again. I was like, yes. Writing is not really, writing can be a profession when you are, like...
Only when you, like, actually, like, hit it big.
Yeah. Like, Stephen King can say he is a writer. But, like, I can be like, so, Cynthia, what do you want to do with your life? I want to be a writer. Well, I do want to be a writer, but, like, I know that's not going to be very... I know that's not going to be very realistic.
So I'll see you at the 2 o'clock shift. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll see you at the 2 o'clock. Yeah.
No, and then, no, because one of our neighbors, well, it's the owner of Jack's best friend, Charlie. So she was like, so what are you doing in school? And I was like, psychology. And she was like, oh, that's not cool. And because her son has schizophrenia. And as soon as she said that, I was like, oh boy, okay, yeah. Because she was like, yeah, there are not a lot of people in the field anymore, and blah, 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 you know, it's hard. But then she was like, are you gonna, you know, become a psychologist or psychiatrist? And I was like, no.
Man, I don't know what
because, well, I was like, hey, I don't know, but I was like, I don't want to get a doctorate. That is not something I want to do. I do not want to do...
Sinky, look on the bright side. We would be able to call you Dr. Sinky.
No.
Okay. At least I tried.
I do not want to do a dissertation. It's like a 12-page, more than 12-page paper. It is outrageous, and it has to be... No, see, the thing is, Kristen, you want to know...
Discord and said, I finished my dissertation. It took 2.5 years.
You know what a problem is with dissertations? Is that the topic can't be something already done. Which I'm sure is, like, super easy to come up with an idea, but then again, like, I can't come up with an idea. When they're like, you have free range to do whatever you want. And I was like, no? Can you, like, give me, like, a topic? Oh, shoot. I am 10 and 22. Anyway, so Kristen, do you want to know how my book ends? Okay, so after the execution... After the execution, hold on a second. Okay, so after the execution, Conrad, becomes ruler, because everyone's like, wow, you organized this whole rebellion, I think you should be ruler. And he was like, no, I shouldn't, but I will. If you insist. And so then he's like, this is going to be like a great experience. And so then he has like an advisor meeting, and he's like, okay, so like everyone who was a fan who doesn't want to see me be in charge, or was like opposed to my father, who was an advisor who died, yeah, y'all are gonna die. Round them up and just like kill them. And then he's like, Desmond, although you helped me out, you're also dead. And Victoria's like, wait, what? And Desmond is like, wait, what? And so then Desmond dies, or Desmond is sent away, bye-bye, and...
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye character that I've spent 2 years working on. Anyway. And so then, Victoria is like, I'm holding a microphone, by the way, okay? So, like, this is what I do when I talk. I'm like, okay, so the spotlight's on me, thank you. Victoria's like, okay, yo, Conrad, can you, like, not? kill
Can
him?
you not, bro?
And Conrad's like, why not? You know, because he's a murderer. He's killed people. And so she's like, but yeah, but like, he really helped us out here, alright? We wouldn't be here without him. And so he's like, fine, I won't kill him. And so then Victoria's like, woohoo! I'm going to sentence him to exile. And Victoria's like, not woohoo! And so,
Not
and so then,
Commander is online.
Desmond's like, okay, so like, Victoria, can you like, you know, keep an eye on my fam, because he has like a sister, and then her husband, and then a kiddo, who's a boy, I think.
so important that you clearly know who he is.
Well, it's not really important. And so he's like, okay, so like, can you like, you know, make sure nothing happens to them? And Victoria's like, yeah, of course. No harm will come to them, I promise.
Everyone promised to be broken in stories.
Oh yeah. So then he goes sent to exile. Okay, so then he's like, you know, doobie doobie doo, I'm in exile. So he's walking off to exile. Cause he's the only, no, there might be like a couple people in exile. And so then, Desmond, okay, so then in the next book, Desmond escapes exile, okay, he runs away. And so then Conrad's like, what the heck? Why did you do this? And so then he's like, alright, bring me his family, let's go. And so he kills the ma and well, his sister and her husband. And he's like, okay, I'm gonna kill a kid now. And so Victoria's like, can you not?
Can you not, bro?
Like, killing a kid, like, that's a new low. And so then she's gonna be like, you're turning into the guy, like, you were revolting against. And he's like, oh, how dare you call me rock? You know, like, anyway. So then he's like, fine, I won't kill the kid. And so then Victoria's like, woohoo, you won't kill the kid. And so she's like, but I don't trust you, so, like, we're moving the kid away. And so then the kid gets sent to a nearby village, and where he will probably be forgotten. Because I sent another kid, to the nearby village, and I legit forgot about them. I was like, oh yeah,
So they're basically in exile.
But like, with a loving parent who's not actually their parent because the parents are dead.
Yeah, okay.
I've been promoted! I'm only level 39. I think I'm a higher level. Actually, I don't know what level I am.
Heads up, there's an enemy machine gunner east of your location.
3, 2, 1. Where'd he go? You can't jump that, my dude. Switch to the other weapon. It's faster than reloading.
Well done! The pit.
This could be chicken-minded. So yeah, that's how some of my characters are going to.
Nice.
But yeah, it's gonna end with him going to exile. Bye bye. And then for that character, I don't really know what happens with the other characters.
Noise.
I just hate writing. Oh god, I died. I hate writing fighting scenes, like fight scenes. I'm like, they hit swords, they win tap, and then they were all blocked, and then something happened, and then yeah. So we were reading a screenwriting book for my class, and we had to take like notes on it. I do believe I went above and beyond with the note-taking, but it was a really interesting book. Like, it really helped. But in the book, it specifically says for screenplay writing, do not add camera angles, because, like, that's not your job. Your job is not to tell how the director and film crew should be filming your thingy-mabobber. You're just writing what should happen, okay? You're writing the story. And I was like, oh, yay, because I actually hate writing camera angles, because I'm like, I don't want to, you know, like describing characters. Like, for one of my projects, we had, for one of my creative writing things, we had to, like, just characterize a character. We had to, like, describe them. And I'm like, I hate just doing that. He has black hair. Who cares? The thing is, when I'm writing my story, I don't really visualize a person. I visualize a blob. Well, it's usually me as, you know, and then it's just me in other roles. And then if they have, like, some distinctive, like, distinguishing marks. But I'm like, I don't care. Like, A, I think it slows down the story. B, I don't think, you know, because, like, I want my stories to be, like, open to everyone. And if I'm like, okay, yeah, this white guy did this, then it's gonna be like, take the character, it's gonna take the reader out of the story. Like, but if they're like, oh yeah, this is how I describe Billy Bob Joe. Well, no, this is how I describe Billy Bob Joe. Plus, then it would create some dialogue with, like, who's right, like, who is actually Billy Bob. It's like, you're all wrong. It was, it's actually Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp is Billy Bob. He's also on my gas canister! Long time no see, my dude. How are you? So yeah, like, none of my characters have, like, physical description.
He's a dude.
He is a man with a scar on his arm. That's it. You want him to have black hair? He'll have black hair. You want him to have silver hair? You want him to have magenta hair? He can have whatever hair you want. I give you a name, and that is it. Working like a dog. Ha! I saved somebody from getting assassinated. Working like a dog, I feel bad. Actually, no, I don't. I mean, yeah, no, not really. Well, that bites. I mean, at least you're making the money, right? That's what matters. I mean, unless you're not making the money. If you're not making the money, then, like, find a job that will pay you. There are jobs that exist out there.
Find a job that appreciates you.
Did I tell you I applied for a internship online, obviously? See, like, the thing is, like, with, like, video game, like, I want, like, you know, and then I have to go to California. I don't want to go to California.
Don't let Nathan hear you.
I won't like California. I like my seasons.
I mean, so do I, so.
No, I applied for a writing internship with Obsidian.
Ew.
No, you know Choices, right? You know the game Choices. They actually have a writing job available. And I was like, no thank you. Well, then I could probably actually get some good writing, good dialogue on there. Because what I'm really good at is character development and dialogue. You may say, wow, Cynthia, how? Because I legit have a conversation with myself.
Hello, me. Hi, me.
Well, in the person of, you know,
Just
Billy Bob
remember,
and,
Sinky, that one writer meme that I posted like many months ago, which was like, if people say your dialogue has never been said before, just write it and say it out loud. Boom, it's been spoken.
Oh, that's honestly how I do it. Like, if somebody's like, wow, Cynthia, how do you write good dialogue? Because if you read my stuff, they have really good dialogue.
Just say it out loud.
I hate
boom.
when I say really good. That's not very good English.
Very good.
No, it's just like there are stronger verbs that can be used. That's not verbs. They can be there are stronger words that can be said besides very good. I have, do I want to say excellent dialogue?
Objective Bravo has been lost.
I have pretty close to excellent dialogue. And because I have, no, somebody did a short story piece, and it was mostly all dialogue, if not all dialogue. And so then, this was my table mate, and so then I asked her, and I was like, you know, how hard was this? You know, how hard was it? And she goes, oh, it's a little challenging. And then I say, so did you have like an actual conversation with yourself? Because that's what I find helps when I do dialogue. You know, I actually have a conversation with myself in like
You
as
just
that
scare
character.
them.
And she was like, what? What? And I was like, how did you write your dialogue? Like, if you don't have a conversation, it is so hard.
You naturally have to talk to yourself because you have to go.
And yeah, because I was like, yeah, you know, I find that
this,
super
then
helpful.
what
And
do
she
you
was
say?
like, huh? And I was like, okay,
You
that's a
are the
little above your.
weirdo who loves
That's a little
That's
above
so
your.
strange.
Okay. No, because then we did a activity where we did bad dialogue, and I was like, you are mean. What? No.
Alright, time for a dialogue, but bad dialogue you'll make.
But that is mean. That is very cruel. It's like, write bad. What? Like, do you know how hard it is to write bad dialogue when you know how to write good dialogue? So my dialogue was bad, but very not so bad. Oh my gosh. So I got an email from the National Guard saying, "Hey, you're a student who probably needs money. How would you like to be a National Guard?" I'm not bashing the National Guard. Those who serve are wonderfully awesome people. I'm not bashing them, but oh, I got a grenade kill in the email. Within like the first, I think it was like the third sentence, there was a spelling mistake.
Oh no.
And I was like, "Yep, nope, I'm out."
Never
They
mind.
would never want me. But yeah, there was a spelling mistake. We were reading screenplays from other people from my class. Oh, I almost died by an incoming train. Christian, are you having a conversation with Dad, or?
No, he's on the
Okay.
phone.
Okay, I just want to make sure. Whenever I hear Dad, I'm like, crap, is she actually listening to me? No, we,
Yeah, with you. He's just on the phone.
so, I, say this, because it's absolutely true, but I have the best screenplay, and I've had the best screenplay. That's not, having a really high ego. It's just, is it having a high ego if it's true? Like, if saying I was the best writer in the class, is that being like, wow, you're so full of yourself? Or is it full of yourself if it's true? Anyway. God, some of them are so bad. One of them has bad English. One of them was, like, implicitly racist. That was a fun conversation, because he wasn't... Yeah, no. One of them was just plain boring. Actually, it was the same one. One of them was so boring and stupid and boring, but I can't say, hey, that's really stupid, because that's apparently, I mean, I know it's not very nice, but, like, that's not very helpful, and I was like, I'm sorry, if somebody actually means it and says, Cynthia, this writing's awful, and I'm gonna be like, okay, so, like, how can I improve? You know? Pengu?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because I was kind of, like, going on and on. I was like, crap, is she even listening? But, like, I can't say, hi, your thing is terrible. I mean that in the nicest way possible, but this is awful, this is trash. You should probably throw it away. Don't give up writing. I will never tell anyone to give up writing, but, like, I might say, maybe writing's not your thing. We always need more painters in the world. I couldn't say that. I mean, it was so bad. It's like,
Why
please,
just take up a different profession?
please don't, like, actually think you're very good at this, because my professor's like, wow, I like it. I was like, shut up, no you didn't. I highly doubt anyone in this class liked this. So then I was like, okay, alright. How do I say this is garbage in the nicest way possible?
How do I say this sucks?
Okay, alright. So I was like, yeah, I just find it kind of dull and a bit boring. And so then my professor's like, yeah, I think the same thing. And I was like, yeah. Plus, like, the character was 21 and in college and behaving in a way that, like, a high schooler would act, and the things that happen would happen in a high school, not a college student. Because, like, they, in one of his scenes, like, the kids mock, the college students mock him, or joke with him, that he, like, said, I love, he got a ride from his parents, his father, awful conversation, so bad. I don't even know his name, I'm sorry, person in my screenwriting class, if you're watching this, yeah, no, your screenplay's not very good. Anyway, but he gave us cookies. He gave us cookies on Thursday. Anyway, but that does not make up for the terrible screenplay. Where was I? Terrible screenplay. And so, like, the college students, like, mock this 21-year-old who was like, yeah, I love you too, Dad. And I was like, I'm sorry. I don't think anyone would care about this guy, okay?
I doubt anyone cares about
I was like, and I think we all would say I love you. Like, they're our parents, unless we, like, don't really love them, but, like, that's not... How is that embarrassing? Like, what? Yeah, I was like, yeah, no, this is kind of dull and a bit improbable and unrealistic, and yeah, no, it was just super boring as well. And so I, like, I was the one who said it. We were all thinking it.
When you have to be the one who said it.
But I was the one who said it, because I was like, no, well, this is not good. Please, 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 I mean, you can send this to somebody who reads screenplays. They wouldn't even read it. They would see your multiple grammatical errors and spelling mistakes and be like, okay, so this person obviously doesn't really care. Yeah, oh my god, there's all the other screenplays are so bad. Well, some of them, one of them is a comedy, and I'm just like, I don't find this funny. But I don't find most comedies funny, so, you know, it's not my humor. Then another one's trying too hard to be like Dante's Inferno, the video game, and I was like, you do realize that was an awful video game, right? It it was kind of an awful, because he's the 7 deadly sins one. He's like, I might just have gluttony and sloth be the same person because they're both fat. And I was like, A, they don't always have to be, alright? B, then that makes 6 deadly sins, okay? The thing about deadly sins is that we all have them, but they're all individual. Because then, like, what's stopping me from, like, putting, like, pride and wrath? I just love how he's having wrath first. The first. I'm like, no, wrath is usually, like, last. Because it's so powerful. And then I'm like, okay, while we're reading this, I'm like, okay, see, like, mine's better, okay? My 7 deadly sins game is better. A, mostly because I have the 7, oh god. Thank you, 7 virtues, which is super hard to get into a story. How am I supposed to get abstinence? And actually, temperance is super easy. Abstinence and, oh, the one where you don't drink.
Yeah.
That is better than this garbage.
Hostile systems are down. Push your attack. There's a hostile helicopter north of your current position.
I do not like this map. I'm just gonna be on a snowboard. My goal is to be on a snowboard for the entire game. You know, I really want to go on it. I want to drive a snowmobile. I want to drive a snowmobile. Got the bored of it for a little bit. Like, I would think it would be so much fun.
Objective Bravo is now in our control. Hey, can you give me a ride? Be advised, missile inbound.
Missile inbound. Is this a friendly missile or a bad missile? Oh, there's somebody spawned. Okay, good. So I was gonna say somebody spawned in on me. Oh, I almost landed on somebody. Oh my gosh! My snowmobile is at 25 health.
Objective Echo has been lost.
Oh, boom! I got a 2-person road. I got a kill. I ran 2 people over. Wow, I'm so good at this game. I cannot believe I forgot my watch. I legit feel naked, Kristen. I'm like, something is missing.
Yeah, that's fair.
Something is missing from my wrist.
Confirm missile launch. Impact seconds away.
Impact seconds away. Can you tell me, like, where's the impact?
Enemy aircraft has been seen operating east of where we're at. We have lost objective Bravo. This objective is our target.
Can I get on a snowmobile again? That was fun.
Objective Bravo is now ours. Thanks, good job. Objective Echo has been neutralized.
Appreciate everyone watching right now. If you haven't already, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to be a part of the MooMooHippo Nation. We are playing Battlefield 4 right now.
Heads up! Have eyes on a hostile
I'm just glad my professor liked my story. I don't know what I would have done if she had disliked it or been like, actually, this doesn't really work. I'd be like, okay, should I just like give up and, you know, become a hermit and disappear forever?
I won't miss you if you do.
Thanks.
Wait, Sinky, if you become a hermit and like live off the land and away from society, can I get your games?
Okay, see, I'm gonna disappear, but I'm going to have my PS4, but I'm gonna be offline forever, so I can only do single player. Actually, I'll be a streamer, but still, I'll become a hermit. I'll be a streamer, but a hermit, and I can only play single player games. That way I can get my thing done. I can get my list done.
Objective Charlie has been lost.
I cannot believe I'm so close to finishing. Well, my first draft. I say like I'm so close to finishing my book. I'm like, what? It's like my first draft. First of many drafts. Because then I had, like, I'm gonna, like, write this out several times, and then I'm gonna type it out, then, you know. How was your Easter? At first I read that as Earth, and I was like, why are you asking me how I celebrated my Earth Day? What? Anyway, did you celebrate? We had dinner. I worked, so. And I watched with my sister the South Park Easter episode, so, you know.
That's right, Dad. Old school. We're going old school.
Wow, this dude just picked me up. That's so nice. I'm riding with something Pikachu. We're being attacked. No, I want to jump. Bail! Bail! Yeah, so I think probably by next fall I'll have my book at least all written out. Woohoo! Hopefully. With some of it typed. Only some. I'm fine with some. Oh shoot! Where'd that go? I was worried I was gonna die by my own. How are the games? Fine. Going well.
Objective Bravo has been neutralized. Light vehicle dropped and on its way. Stand by. We now control Objective Charlie.
How is Uncharted? Are you enjoying it? I feel like Uncharted would get like kind of irritating. It's like the same, like kind of like with me in Assassin's Creed, because parkour is in it, and like sometimes parkour no work. Kristen, have you played Uncharted?
No, I have not. I could, if I really wanted. That owns it.
Plus, there's puzzles! Ugh.
You lost me at puzzles.
It was the same with Tomb Raider.
I suppose I should warn you now. God of War has some puzzles.
As long as there are guides if I...
But don't worry, if you get stuck in God of War, boy, aka Triss, kind of after a few moments just tells you what to do. He's like, maybe you should do this. I'm like,
I will
okay.
never, ever, ever be as lost on a puzzle as I was in Fallout 4. It was one of the DLCs, and I had to like solve this computer thingy, and it was a pain in the absolute booty. It wasn't very there was like several puzzles that you had to do, like for a story, and then like there were I think 2 others where they weren't required, but like you could, and I was like, push on, okay, I will do it. I did one of them, and I was like, okay, we did it. Now the next one, and I did it, and it was awful and I couldn't get help because I had already done so much with it that I kind of like couldn't get back to where I first started.
Oh, no.
And so I had to do it by myself, just like trial and error so many times. I was so pissed. And I was like, well, okay, we'll just stop. And I was like, no, I can't leave this done like halfway. We are so close to finishing this stupid thing. And I did it after like several hours. Yay, I'm on a snowmobile. Twins won today. Been kind of slow lately. No, I think it's the Braves? No, Cincinnati Reds. After they traded several key players, wow. They have lost 6 games in a row and have been outscored like 40-15. It's like, wow, who would have thought that getting rid of some of your best players would actually be bad? Oh wait, everyone. Albert Pujols hit a home run. Mike Trout got hit on his hand, but it came out negative.
Good for him.
It really hurt. I don't know how he didn't break his hand. I just wonder what will happen if they don't make the World Series this season. Would Shahoni be like, I want to play for a team that would like actually win, please? Thank you. Actually, how are the Angels doing? I actually don't know. So I did my fantasy drafts, or my fantasy teams, but fantasy leagues, but I legit, I'm in 3 of them, forgot about my oh boom, I got off my snowmobile and the snowmobile continued and killed them. So he died by a snowmobile. Run. Woo! Correa got booed in Boston. I'm like, well, duh. What can you expect? Okay, standings. Where do we think the Angels are? Oh, Baltimore's in last. What a shame. Tampa's 5-5? Oh, they're 6-4, the Angels are. I don't want them to make... I mean, it's so bad of me to say, but I would honestly love to see them not make these playoffs. Like, as much as I want...
You've already explained it.
Okay.
I know.
It'd just be super funny.
Just take an objective Delta.
But then the Angel, or Dodgers manager, I think, was like, we're winning the World Series. He was like, remember that when we do. And I was like, sir, what if you don't win? Because, surprise, surprise, 31 out of 32 teams don't actually win the World Series. And I was like, sir, you just signed your own grave. You're gonna be ridiculed. Because the Dodgers have gone to, like, the World Series, like, actually, I don't know how many times, but they've only won once. Because, surprise, surprise, baseball is hard.
I need a ride. Hold on.
Who needs a ride? I don't know who needs a ride. I collided with another snowmobile. Good thing it was not my team. Seriously, snowmobiles are so much fun. I really wanna ride one.
Objective Foxtrot has been lost.
Oh, I might have gotten I might have gotten stuck.
Squad be advised. You got yourself.
Reminds me of a PS2 game I had. It was where we raced snowmobiles.
Listen up. I've eyes on an enemy machine gunner north of your location.
Why did you jump off? Oh, okay, I was gonna say, why did you jump off right here? I'll get you to where you need to go. You're a friendly neighborhood taxi service.
That's what you are?
On a snowmobile.
That's what you are?
Mm-hmm. That reminds me of my, where you're friendly neighborhood plumbers and no
Listen
one
up. I have
laughed
eyes
at
on
that.
an enemy soldier north of your position.
Well, it's hard to please them all.
We now have control of objective Foxtrot. Resupply just got dropped in.
Oh my goodness, did you know that you probably already knew this, but if you, in Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga, there are like character interactions when, you know, you have them both. And then there are idle thingies.
You talking about the one with Anakin?
Yeah, actually, I mean, just all of them. They're so funny.
Yeah.
Objective Charlie has been neutralized.
I was like, oh my goodness, this game makes me, like, not want to play the game. I mean, want to play the game, but, like, not actually do anything in the
Just
game.
AFK on it.
We now have control
But the Anakin one's funny.
Or if he has his lightsaber red and then immediately.
And then there's one with
Shades
General
of
Grievous
Grievous.
and Kylo, and General Grievous is like, can I see your lightsaber?
I need a ride. Hold on.
And then I watched another video of all the memes from the prequels in the game. It's just so funny. No, but Sniper was like, is there one episode you're not looking forward to? And I was like, yes, it's called the sequel trilogy.
Objective Bravo has been neutralized. You have a machine gunner operating north of your current location.
No, I'll play it and I'll be like, okay, so like, I could have done this better.
Hold your position. Missile inbound.
Okay, see, when you say missile inbound, do you mean good missile or bad missile?
Hang on, I need a ride.
Okay, seriously, this is so much fun. All I'm doing is, well, I have gotten several kills, so like if anyone's like, oh my god, why aren't you getting kills? A, we're winning. 500 to 172. I don't think I have to really worry. Just, it is so much fun just going on a snowmobile. Oh shoot. Don't say me.
Soldiers attack this objective.
A tank versus snowmobile, I think I would lose that battle.
I've got eyes on enemies made east of your location.
No, and then another one is with Sidious and either Anakin, Revenge of the Sith Anakin, or even Darth Vader. So, have you heard of the tragedy of Darth Plagueis? Yes, many times.
Defend this objective.
No, and then my Star Wars channel that I follow, not my Star Wars channel, Star Wars channel was like, who would you rather be taught by? Bane, Darth Bane, Darth Revan, Sidious. Oh no! There were 4 of them. No, it wasn't Kylo. It wasn't Malik. I don't think, was it Malik? Because it wasn't the guy with the mask. That's not very helpful at all. But like, I think he's in 2. Who's in KOTOR 2?
I don't know. I never played KOTOR 2.
Krista, it's the mask. Oh,
How would I know?
Nihilus. There we go. Please tell me Nihilus is the one with the mask,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Okay, so we're just gonna say Bane, Nihilus, Revan, and Sidious. And I was like, well, I would never want to be under Sidious, okay? If I was under Sidious, I'd be like, okay, so here's some, like, skincare, for, you know, your, your disformity. There we go. Is that a word? Yes! There's another snowmobile! But I was like, Revan, because he, like, seems like the chillest. You know what? It might have been Darth Vader. No, it wasn't. Okay, so, okay, we'll just do the 3, because I can remember the 3. It was Bane, and I was like, I honestly don't remember Bane at all. I gotta reread his books. And then it was Revan. Who, again, I don't really know, but I was like, he's a fan favorite, so, like, obviously he's doing something right. Plus, I feel like he has, like, some human emotion. Alright, I'll be right back. Pengu, help. Pengu, help. Pengu? Can you hear me? Pengu? 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 Pengu?
Men, attack this objective!
Blah, 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 blah. There we go, now we're not. No, oh, Lorshies, what's going on, man? What's going on? What is going on here? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go bye? We'll try again. All alone, walking hand in hand, and I want to go to your city, to your home. I think we leveled up, so we should have a battle pack. What? We don't have a battle pack? Lame. To feel your face, the touch of memories, and now that I awake as from a dream. Come on, I want premium maps. Fine, I guess we won't do premium maps. Mixed maps. Cause there's just not a lot of people in that lobby, man. Fine, we'll join this one. Bango, are you back? No, she's not. She's dead. I killed her. Just so everybody knows, I did not actually kill Pengu. We may be in the same state, but we are 50-ish miles apart, maybe even more. I just missed it! I just missed the person. Oh, that was a pathetic throw. Oh, stupid helicopter.
Objective Alpha has been lost.
Crap! Oh, we just destroyed a house. Sorry! I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to destroy you. Well, I didn't destroy him, so, you know. My conscience is clear.
Okay, I come back and I hear, oopsie, or sorry, I destroyed a house. Sorry.
Well, we destroyed a house.
Me.
Yeah. Thank you. I didn't oofty-doofty. Okay, so remember I said I listened to Sooshikitty? Well, now I've been humming it, and now I want to play the game. Thank you, what do I do? What do I do?
I don't know. I don't know.
No, actually, I kind of want to play the city. I just want to see if are the lobbies still open.
I highly doubt it.
I don't really know what makes that gun so special.
Dissidia NT.
Since it was my first Dissidia, I actually liked it.
If I really wanted to, I could bootstrap Dissidia on the PC.
I don't know what that guy was running to, but okay. Where'd the person go? Wasn't there a person? Probably ran away because I scared him. I scared him with my my questions, my writing questions. I caused an explosion, but no one died. That's a shame. I'm sorry. What did I say? Did I say that? What? No. Kristen, actually, I have a question. Okay, so,
yes.
My Final Fantasy X videos get copyrighted. Okay?
Okay.
As, you know, as I assume, like, as I figured that would happen. But the thing is, the people who, what is claiming copyright is some Latin, American thingy? Company? And I'm like, what?
Might not be the Square Enix owner.
Yeah, cause let me pull up the exact name, cause it's happened several times, and the thing that they're saying is is Uematsu, and I was like, but why would it be?
Could be Uematsu's behalf, but I don't think so.
Okay, let me pull up the actual copyright, cause like it's like my Star Wars, I automatically assume that it's gonna get copyrighted. Do you have Final Fantasy X music playing? I am this close to turning on my Spotify and playing the album. What's up, Gamer Squid, by the way? Alright. Okay. Oh my gosh, I have so many articles. Okay, so the person who claimed it is, if my email, see the thing is I haven't checked my emails almost all day today. Okay, so it's licensed by Latin author prof, Latin author,
Does not sound right.
Warner Chapel, like, and then a name in Spanish.
That's not
Yeah, and I've been saying this isn't, okay, this might be copyrighted, but it's not under this group.
That's bogus. That's not what Uematsu uses.
That's what I thought.
Square copyrights under UMG.
That's what I thought.
Because that's what they always copyright me under, and that's fine. I know it's them. That's bogus. I don't know who that is, Sinky, but that is definitely not Uematsu.
Tis what I thought. Because I've been saying, as my, this isn't the person that should be claiming it.
That's not, it might be a copyright song, but it's not that person. That's not the group they use. They use UMG. I know, because I get copyrighted from them on occasion.
Yeah, it's the same with Star Wars. My Star Wars gets copyrighted, and I was like, okay, hey, as long as it's not a copyright strike, then I'm fine.
I like when they file copyrights on Twitch because it's not too punishing unless it's like an actual genuine copyright song.
Well, yeah, no, because
they just mute the stream, and I'm like, well, all right.
I just can't get monetized then, in some places, or in some cases, like I share monetize with whatever company, or whoever's claiming it. I was like, well, you're probably gonna get like what, 10 cents. So congratulations.
Hope you look forward to the 10 cents payout you're getting from me. Hey!
Congratulations. Yeah, as long as I don't get copyright strike.
Yeah, I don't know who that is, Sinky, but that's not the.
That's what I thought, because the first time I was like, this isn't, because this is like the third time it's happened. And the first time I was like, okay, this might be them. But then the second time I was like, this isn't them. This isn't Uematsu.
That's not Square Enix.
Yes, this might be copyright because it is. Even though it's a game and I think it's so stupid.
It's not the company they use for their music.
But I was like, this isn't them.
Sure.
And it's like the music that plays.
Yeah, that's someone just trying to find an easy copyright win.
I just haven't heard back from any of them. I said she. I said she.
I mean, it wouldn't be the first time YouTube's allowed a bogus filing points that would happen to Destiny.
Well, see, no, that's even worse because those were copyright
bogus to
strikes.
the extreme. And they're like, okay, seriously? Do you seriously find nothing suspicious about this?
What? Wait. Oh. Okay. Dashboard. Oh my. See, the thing is, this dashboard isn't up to date. Okay. I don't really care about age. Oh my goodness, I love looking at like where my viewers are because it's like US and then maybe the UK and then Poland.
That's our sniper!
It's like, yes! Snipey! Represent! Poland represent! Okay. Alright, analytics. No, that's not what I want. Monetization. See detail. Dispute the claim. Alright, I'm gonna be AFK for a little bit, guys. Sorry.
Hostile helicopter to the north of the...
Okay, I've disputed that. Okay, we can delete this email now. We can delete this email now. Okay. Yeah, I am very close to playing Final Fantasy X music.
South of you.
I again got a kill by just randomly spraying. Woo! Love it when that happens. Okay. You've been healed. Oh, never mind. I was too late. That was like a rise. Never mind. You died. Switch to your other weapon. It's faster than reloading. My war cry. If you heard somebody go, would that make you scared?
No.
Be like, what in the world is going on? Where'd that turkey come from? Well then. Freaking hate headphones. Headphones are stupid.
You say
Well,
to the person who wears headphones?
My headphones at home is a lot better. I just can't afford, because those were like 80 bucks, but I got them on sale, and I cannot, they're not on sale anymore, so like I can't afford to get them. So I had to get a lesser option. They just hurt my ears after a while. What's this flare doing here? Is this a good flare or bad flare? It's red, so it's telling me, like that's telling me that it's a bad flare?
All flares are red, you fool.
No, some are yellow.
It meant once fired in the game, they're all red.
Oh. Plus, the thing is, like, red actually has more positive connotations, than negative connotations, but like we assume. You know what? I wonder how much of effect of an Star Wars has had on that. You know?
Big think mode. Big thong.
Even though like our Sith bad guys, I mean that's up for debate.
I mean
the Emperor's up. Well, no, actually, nope. We're gonna stop that right there. I feel like we were gonna go down a. I feel like we would have gone down a rabbit hole, and then I probably no. But we're just gonna be like, yeah. There are more positive connotations than negative ones. For instance, red is the color of the blood of your enemies, so you know. And that's always a good thing, right? Oh, it's not?
Have eyes on enemy tank. Thank you.
No, and my, I'm debating if I want my, vampire, because it's no longer gonna be taking an England, I think. So I'm like debating if I want to go like full-on fantasy, like have like elves and all of that. And I'm thinking to myself, if I have elves and dwarves, we are not having the dwarves and the elves be, I mean granted it's kind of like a story act, because like a lot of well I guess I can't really say all. Mostly I'm taking in account Witcher. Like, the elves are, like, awfully, not awful, like, they are very discriminated against from the,
Not treated very nice.
Not treated very nice by the humans, and, like, especially in Witcher, like, the elves were there first, and the humans kind of, like, took over. Wow, why does that sound so relevant? that seems, like, so common. But I'm like, okay, if I have elves, whatever game is going to have elves in it, because I'm sure I'm going to eventually have a game with elves. I'm like, elves are not going to be discriminated, okay? Alright, if anything, it's the humans that are going to be put lower, okay? Ooh. Or we're all treated equal, and you'll...
That is...
and we're all treated equal, and everyone lives happily ever after?
Yeah, wow.
As my professor would say, that makes a terrible story.
Yeah, because it's not very realistic.
Well, no, it was like the, how, like, the thing about writing or something like that. No, no, I don't actually know if I've shared this or if you've seen it. You know, like, the pictures of, like, those rocks, and then when you break them open, like, there's, like, gems in it?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is, like, you have to,
And in order to get to your characters, you have to break them down.
you have to break them. And that's basically, yeah, because, like, no one wants to read a book where, granted, there's, like, a fine line, because not a lot of people want to read, like, where it's, like, bad thing after bad thing after bad thing after bad thing after bad thing. But, like, no one likes a, no one likes, one could argue that, having everything good to happen to a character doesn't actually equal a story. I beg to differ, but, you know, it doesn't make a very good story. But yes, you make them go through everything. How to create a story. Have a character, have a desire, and then make sure that the character doesn't get their desire. Until the end, maybe. Know how I'm doing. 9 and 12. That's not so bad.
Be advised. Taking objective Bravo. All squads, high value target marked on your maps.
My screenwriting professor's gonna ask if we watched anything over the weekend. I'm gonna be like, no. I don't even know. What did I do this weekend? Like, I honestly don't know. Well, I only worked one day.
You worked. That's what you did.
I can tell you what I didn't do. I sort of planned out my ending. I didn't really write it out. Wow, that was pathetic.
What's
up,
there?
With a shoddy.
Oh.
You know what I didn't do this weekend? I didn't win the lottery.
You got a lottery ticket?
No, of course not.
Oh. I was like, Kristen, that's a waste of your money.
It's a scam.
Plus, it could be super addicting. And it's a scam.
Be advised, we have lost objective Foxtrot.
Didn't rob any banks either.
Oh, so boring.
Didn't murder anyone.
Ugh. Boring! Screw it, I'm listening to Final Fantasy music. Not 10,
yeah.
but just Final Fantasy. Oh shoot, I just fired my gun. Oopsie, my bad.
The north of you, I think I spotted an enemy helicopter. Be advised, objective Echo has just been neutralized.
You know, that's not going to make this any easier, right? That's just going to make it worse.
What?
Listening to Final Fantasies.
Be advised, we now control objective Echo.
No, because the chances are that I will listen. The chances of actually listening to a Final Fantasy X soundtrack on shuffle, not very likely.
I spotted an enemy helicopter to your west position.
Kristen, do you know what the likelihood of me getting a Final Fantasy X-2 song on my shuffle is?
Well,
0, because it's not on Spotify. actually is it? Let me check.
Anti-tank soldier. Just note of your position.
Every so often, I'm like, wait, what if Anastasia's not back? I was like, Cynthia, it's not. Why do you get your hopes up? Nope, just as music. Then it's like, hey, did you mean Final Fantasy 13-2? No, if I meant 13-2, I would have hit 13-2.
Specified 13 too.
I don't know why it's not on that. I'm like, fine, you're just missing out, man. Because now I just have it downloaded on my phone so I can listen to YouTube Music, and YouTube Music's like, hey, you know what you should do? You should get the free trial. No, actually, thank you. I already have one music thingy. I don't need another one. The only reason I have YouTube TV or YouTube Music is because you got rid of Google Music, whatever it's called. That I originally listened to my downloaded music. Well, at first I had a Chinese app, so I could listen to some music from China that's not available here. And then I accidentally deleted it. Well, I deleted the music, and then I couldn't get it back. So I was like, fine, I'll just delete this. Because at that time I still had Google Music. Oh, shoot. Never mind, we're listening to War of Hearts now. I forgot I had it on my, Oh, we are not playing Don't Think Twice. We can just around the riverbed. I forgot I had my music from the shower planned. I was like, wow, what kind of music's this? Like, I didn't recognize the beginning chorus part of Final Fantasy, and I was like, wait, why does that sound like War of Hearts? Because it is War of Hearts. I had, Don't Think Twice on there, and I was like, no, I'm not gonna cry today.
Oh, mood.
I just remember before I played Kingdom Hearts, I was like, I love this song. And I think you were like, when you hear this different, like, after you've played the game or something, and I didn't really get it. Wow, this is such an amazing song. Now, it's still amazing. Just remember, Kristen, this song is really my inspiration behind my book. Like, wow, what if we have this, couple lines, like, are like really powerful? I can make a story out of it, and voila.
An enemy missile is inbound.
There's a tank right by me, and it's a you can't hear it, right?
Nope.
Just taking control of Objective Alpha.
There's a bad sniper. Gotcha! Oh, but you saw me finally. But I love you, even though I try not to. Do you think this guy's a good sniper? Will he leave the spot?
Listen up. Objective Echo is neutralized. Objective Echo is neutralized.
No, I was also listening to Persona music yesterday, mostly Rivers in a Desert. And I was jamming out while on my way to work, and I was like, I honestly do not know the lyrics to this song. It's like most of the songs in Persona 5, I have no idea what the lyrics are. I love it, but I'm like, dee-be-dee, rivers in a lane. Should I have some Colors of the Wind? My goodness. That's my, like, jam, Disney jam song. Well, no, that and, 0 to Hero. Just because it's so inspirational. Like, what's around the river bend? Just around the river bend, me on the shore. I don't even know how they got behind me. How did a sniper get behind us, people?
They sneak, that's their thing.
Oh, dang it. Just around the river bend. Should I choose the smoothest course? Do I sound just like, oh, shoot, who sings it? Crap, Judy something.
Judy something, got it.
Is all my dreaming at an end? I love Pocahontas, okay? I know it's not historically accurate. I wasn't watching it to be historically accurate, thank you. If I wanted a historical accurate movie, I would watch a documentary. No, that's what, I was, like, watching, like, because Hamilton, the musical, I mean, it is fairly historically accurate, but it, like, misses out on, like, it doesn't touch upon something. Like, the fact that, you know, Jefferson wasn't that great of a guy. But that's besides the point. That's almost everyone. And somebody was like, well, if I wanted to read the entire, like, have his entire history, I would read a history book.
Yeah.
Ooh, what's this one?
If you wanted just accuracy, you would go find something that was about
Crisis Core.
accuracy.
I just love it because the more historically accurate out of Pocahontas is Pocahontas 2, Pocahontas 2, and that movie is god awful.
Just south of your location. This is the objective I want you to attack.
Is that not a... Oh, we just broke it down. Oh, no, I missed. Switch to the other weapon, it's faster than reloaded. Hey, Jack, what's up? Ugh, goodness gracious. I'm really scared. I'm underneath, and that's like really scary for me. Ah, see, that guy switched to his the weapon faster than me, so... But I got the kill count, assist count as kill, so... Have you played Crisis Core, Kristen? Pengu? Pengu? She died. Again. What a shame. I mean, this is like the millionth time she's died. Sad. Nani? That's not what I meant to do, but oh my god, that worked! You know what? We are clipping that! I mean, we're immediately dying after, but you know. Seriously, what is this? And it's in Japanese, I don't actually know what it's called. This guy's jumping.
Go, come on. Objective Echo. Objective Echo is now under our control. Enemy missile inbound.
Oh no, we should call a carpenter to fix our floors. Okay, but like, who honestly thought a wood building near a sea, ocean, wherever we are, was a good idea, okay? Have we not heard of tsunamis? And hurricanes? I actually don't know where we are, so. Somebody's not very good at sniping or whatever they're doing. It's too rapid to be sniped fire. Do we go towards the gunfire? No way. It wasn't from up there, was it? Okay, go. Ugh, somebody else got me. Somebody else got me. Excuse me, sir. I wasn't attacking you. You can't do that. What's this from? Ah, 12. Zodiac Age. Should I become a sniper? We may become a sniper. We must become one with the sniper rifle. Let's become a sniper. Oh, but then I don't get my double grenades. Oh well. Sacrifices we make. Okay, we just gotta figure out where we want to be. Making my way downtown, trying to find a place to snipe. Okay, we want to get high, but we don't want to get like so high that like we're. Okay, it'd be nice if we could get out of this. There we go. Okay. We don't want to be by anyone. We also want to be inconspicuous, so we'll go right here. Now we just gotta shimmy our way up. Very, very sneaky. We are very sneaky. We are hunting people. Okay, this isn't a very good spot. Like, at all. Oh! Ooh! There we go. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I don't have my spawn beacon?
Objective Alpha has been neutralized.
Okay.
Hostile missile has been launched. There's an enemy machine gunner south of your location.
That sounded close. Oh, I missed!
West of your location.
Oh, crap. Woo! Crap. Switch to your other weapon, it's faster than reloading! Yeah, seriously, Pango, where did you go? Pango?
Contact has picked up an incoming hostile missile.
Funny!
Enemy sniper south of you. There appears to be an enemy helicopter south of your position. This is our current objective. We spotted an enemy sniper just south of your location.
Oh, we're losing. What a shame.
Objective Delta has been neutralized.
Oh, I missed! I moved at the last second. Oh no, the building's going! No.
Neutralized objective Charlie.
Bye.
South of your position.
Nearly killed myself, but worth it!
We now have control of objective Bravo.
Okay, now but the good news about being the good thing about being a sniper is knowing when your cover has been blown. Okay, where are you? Up top. Gotcha. Oh, I had him! He was right there! He was right there all along.
Listen, we have just neutralized objective Alpha.
I think we're going to lose.
Enemy missile inbound.
Were we close to being done? Did we lose? Are we in limbo? Nope! Alright, well, that's a good time to quit. Whenever you see this, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. We'll be back tomorrow. Peace out.